who is the bottom 20%? The bottom 20% is, frankly, these are people who lack everything. They have none of the above parts of the equation. And we can't necessarily say it's anyone's fault. It's not. It's just life. This is just life, guys. This is not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. This is just reality. This is just the bare essence of what we're dealing with. It's life. And for whatever reason, there is a bottom 20% which are negative. They are N negative plus skeptical plus bad emotion plus lazy plus fantasy equals 0. This bottom 20% group is never getting anywhere. Possibly not in this lifetime. They may. I'm not going to say never, because obviously anybody can come out of any part of this equation. But as it stands, if you are in the bottom 20%, and you can take yourself out of it anytime you want, the moment you open your mind to growth, you're out of this and you're here or here. You can shoot yourself up anywhere, seriously. But the bottom 20%, from what I have seen and observed after dealing with tens of thousands of people, customers, business partners, business owners, prospects, you want literally nothing to do with these people. In fact, if you're dealing with anyone from the bottom 20%, the only thing you can really say to them that's going to help them be successful, do not bother signing them up in your business. They will waste your time, they will chew your energy, and they won't produce results. Do not bother trying to do anything, because I'm promising you, the bottom 20% is you want to avoid. You really want to avoid. And this is what you want to do. You want to hand them a book. You want to hand them a book, and you want to give them knowledge, and you want to pray for them and hope that they're going to make the choice to open up to this and want to grow and to want to open their mindset. Because the fact of the matter is, most people who are in this category, who are even in our industry, are looking for a get-rich-quick program. They're looking for the solution to their problems. They just want something that's going to take away their pain, but they don't really want to have to actually do any work for it. They don't want to do the work for it. They want to just believe the fantasy. They want to believe the fantasy that there is some lottery ticket awaiting them out there that they're just going to be able to hit that's going to take away all of their problems. A lot of times, there's a lot of stuff that has happened to us in life, and it can lead to resentment, it can lead to anger, it can lead to lots of negative emotion. I have found the bottom 20% really hangs on to this negative emotion a lot, and it prevents them from going higher because they're hanging on to so much negative emotion that they're angry, they're skeptical, they don't trust people, they're fearful, and this negative emotion actually chews up a lot of their intelligence. Because emotion does that. Emotion is very, it's a consuming thing. If we're overridden with emotion, it consumes a lot of us. So seriously, the bottom 20%, it's unfortunate, but what they need to do right now, the first and foremost thing that they need to do before anything else is they need to focus right here. They need to focus on heart and mindset. Because until they make a realization that it's not anyone else's fault that they are here other than their own, that nobody else has lived their life for them, that nobody else has done anything really to them, that it is their life, that they've lived it, and that they are responsible based on the way they think, the choices they've made, who they are, what they've chosen to do over their life, how they've reacted to situations, everything. Until they take total accountability for it and total responsibility for it and realize that it is them and only them who is going to get them out of their current situation, and they decide, I want to grow, I'm going to grow, I'm ready, and I'm open for more knowledge, for more heart, and for more things. Until they make that decision, this is where they lie, and they will do nothing but suck energy out of other people because they're negative. And that's what negative people do, is they suck energy out of other people. And it doesn't mean we don't love them, because of course we do. I'm just being real on the ladder of success here. On the ladder of success, You have to be successful before you're really going to be able to help anyone else. And that's why I'm warning you not to deal with this group. If you find yourself dealing with anyone or working with anyone who you even presume to be in this category down here, just do yourself a favor. You don't have the energy for it. You need that energy for yourself to get yourself up here where you can really give back to everyone. Eradicate this group. So this group, guys, is we send them on their way with love. We give them what they need, but you know, really, you know, they're sifting, they're weeding themselves out of the equation themselves most of the time. And we deal with these customers all the time, people all the time, you know, people who have, it's like, I don't understand how you can share real information with someone and then they turn around and they're like, they just expect all of this stuff and all that. I don't know, it's flabbergasting, but I'm telling you, I've observed this pyramid a lot. So then next, what happens after this? What happens after the bottom 20%? Now we have a gradient scale. Okay, so we have a gradient scale from right here down to right here. And you guys have to realize that this whole thing is a gradient scale. If somebody moves out of the bottom 20%, they might only move into the 25%. So what dictates wherever somebody is at, percentage-wise? Their level of knowledge, their level of skill, their level of mindset and heart, plus their network that they have is what dictates where anyone is at. So somebody might move out of here and they might come into, you know, 25% because they opened up a little bit. You know, they opened up a little bit, they're ready, they want to make a change in their life, but they're still harboring negative thoughts. They still don't have any knowledge or skills or network, and they're just moving slow because they haven't really opened up fully. Gradient down here. Or you've got somebody like myself who comes into the game hungry as stinking crap. But again, no knowledge, no skill sets, no network, but all I've got is mindset and heart. Well, guess what enables you to move your way up this ladder as fast as possible?